What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to I Am's Vision Station. I hope that everybody is having a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Thank you for your likes and your subscriptions. They are very much appreciated. Okay, so I'm going to be doing Cancer, and this message today is Monday, January. Why I say it January, July. I think today's 21st. Okay, so yeah, we doing Cancer today, and I'm going to start out with the angel messages as usual, and then continue on into the tarot messages for Cancer. So let's see what's going on with Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? Who is coming towards Cancer later? Oh, we got 11:11. So some of you could be seeing 11:11. I am awakened, okay? Or you are trying to awaken at this time. Maybe some of you is not even paying attention to this, okay? Because it was in reverse when it came out. So maybe some of you need to pay attention to if you're seeing 11:11. If you're seeing out the crack of your eye or whatever, then that's a message for you that the universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. But you have to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities on Cancer. So we got 000. There's some wonderful changes that's trying to come in for you, but you have to take heed to the fact that you are a creator. Some of you could be doubting this time, okay? You are one with the Creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on earth. Here on earth. You don't have to wait until you leave, okay? Like they be telling you, okay? You don't have to wait till you leave. Maybe some of you is heavily religious, and you're thinking that, okay, I'm going to stack up my kingdom up in heaven, so to speak. But no, we supposed to be doing this here. Okay, so we got number 2 as well. I am diplomatic. You have great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allow you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. So this is your possible talent, okay, or your purpose that you possibly could be afraid to go towards, okay. 000 is basically the Fool, okay. There's no beginning or ending. However, you may be afraid to go forward with that. Maybe you're like thinking, man, I be hearing about these 11:11s and 2:22 and 7:77s, and the Bible might be the Bible say you're not supposed to pay attention to astrology and the planets and all that kind of stuff. Maybe you're like held back by your own mindset, okay, Cancer, okay. But spirit guys are telling you to pay attention, okay, because they're trying to help you, okay, move on to your purpose at this time, Cancer, okay. So I mean, obviously, if you're watching this video, this is definitely for you, okay? So, I mean, that just throw that belief out the window, okay, Cancer? Obviously, you're looking for something, okay, Cancer? Okay, so don't be afraid and do what you got to do, okay? It's coming from the universe, God, or whoever, okay, that you believe. Okay, so we got Ace of Cups, so some of you could be starting a new relationship or a new endeavor, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay, this is very good news. Something wonderful is coming your way. Okay, it could be a one-on-one relationship, love relationship, or a new passion towards something. Okay, maybe some of you have seen the freaking light, so to speak. Okay, and you're having the faith to move forward in something, or this could actually be a birth of a child or whatever. Some of you could be, unfortunately, could not be in a stable position with this new endeavor. Okay, maybe you don't have enough to start something, and maybe this is why you're feeling like, oh, I'm not sure if I should move forward or whatever. However, you should be satisfied with what you got going on, because you've been doing a wonderful job so far at this time, Cancer. Okay, stop being so hard on yourself, okay, Cancer, at this time. So we got 4 of Swords here, this Libra energy, okay. Somebody actually needs to rest, or maybe something having something to do with somebody could have passed away, okay. Or maybe some of you is seeking some type of solitude. This is what you're trying to look forward to, okay. or this is what you're heading, or this is your goal, okay, to possibly get some rest, okay, or maybe somebody, you or somebody else is just simply needing or wanting to take a break at this time, okay. So we have the Three of Pentacles here. This represents like a contract, or maybe some type of get together, or maybe somebody is afraid to go back to school. I'm just saying, like this is a recent past, okay, very recent past. Maybe somebody is not really prepared to go back to school, okay, whether you are like in grade school, middle school, high school, or college, okay. Maybe you're not really like ready to go back, or maybe you're feeling like you need to go back, or you did go back to school in the past, and maybe you're afraid to move on because this is something new for you, okay, and you're like a little nervous or whatever the case may be, okay, but you've been doing a wonderful job, so ain't no stopping. I just got ain't no stopping now. We on the move. Dun, 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 dun. Ain't no stopping us now. We on the move. Okay, so basically you're beginning to reap the benefits. Okay, with this you putting in the effort to do what you got to do to make yourself successful or whatever. So then after this is how come the Ace of Cups is coming. Okay, and then you got the Four of Wands. It's in the reverse, but it's still a good card, okay. We got Ten of Cups in the reverse, okay. Now some of you could have been held back as well, because of family matters or whatever, okay. Maybe some of you had a child, okay. I'm thinking that maybe some of you somebody or some of you may have gotten pregnant. Maybe that caused a little delay or whatever. Maybe you had to stay in school a little longer before you graduated, okay, whether it's high school, middle school, whatever, right? Okay, because people do get pregnant in middle school and high school, okay, and this could be college or whatever, but this is something that you could not control, and you kept on persevering. You had a positive attitude or whatever, and you didn't let this stop you, okay. So we got the Two of Pentacles. This is you possibly needing to get, or you thinking, I don't want to have to get a second job, or maybe this is something you need to, okay, you might need to get a second job in order to keep things afloat, okay. But the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, or somebody, you could be telling somebody this, okay. This is your immediate future, okay. Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We got Capricorn on both ends, okay. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn at this time, okay. Or some of you could have Capricorn in your chart, okay. And we got this Ten of Cups is Pisces energy, okay. That's right up under the Ace of Cups, okay. So yeah, okay. So, or somebody could be dealing, or you could be dealing with a Pisces, or somebody that's doing this, okay, or having this experience. So we have Libra energy here again with the Queen of Swords, okay. This is some truth that could be coming out, or some type of authority, or maybe somebody is afraid. You or somebody else could be afraid of an authority figure, okay, or maybe somebody is helping, or somebody is hoping that somebody help them in this situation so they can move forward, okay, and whatever this is for you, okay. We got Six of Wands in the reverse. This is Leo energy, okay. So somebody look like they was holding you back or trying to hold you back. Could be a possible boyfriend, a girlfriend, or somebody like that. Yeah, somebody could have did something on purpose just so they could hold you back. Yeah, this card represents this Six of Wands, and reverse is representing somebody who came in. This is somebody outside of you. This is not you. This is not your energy. This is somebody who is around you who possibly do not want to see you succeed at all. Somebody could have been jealous as I don't know what, and then you know what I'm saying. Yeah, somebody was possibly jealous, and this is also giving me that this could be somebody that you need to drop, or it could be the people around you as well. You could have several. This could represent 6 people, or 5 other people around you that may have caused you to like have some type of delay towards your success. Okay, Cancer. Yeah. or you need to like step away from them or whatever the case. So this is you thinking to yourself, okay, I need to make a choice. Do I need to get rid of these fools that's around me? Okay, because I can't have this. I can't afford for this to happen again. I cannot afford for somebody or these people to come and step in my way again. I cannot afford to be around these people because they're stunting my growth. Okay, it's almost like you are trying to mature and move on to something better in life. Okay, maybe you're feeling like you need to leave. Okay, maybe leave the house. Maybe it's you live in a house with a bunch of people or something like that, and it's chaotic around you possibly, and you can't concentrate fully on what you need to do in life. So this is you thinking, okay, I need to take control of my life, okay, and stop allowing other people to tell me what to do with my life. This is me. I'm gonna be living this life, not them. This and that and the other. So I think that you have people in your life that's trying to like control your life in a way. You know what I'm saying? Try to make decisions. Call themselves making decisions for you, but they're ruining you by doing so. Yeah. So we got the Four of Cups in the reverse. This is your energy right here. Cancer in the reverse, okay? You was very disappointed in a relationship, okay? Or the way something turned out, okay? And you begin to gain a better perspective of what's going on and what you want, okay? Right? So now that I'm heading up to this the final outcome of this situation, okay? This Four of Swords is looking to me more like, okay, you taking the time out to contemplate things on your own. You thinking to yourself what you want for a change, and not, asking people outside of you who for instance, do you think that I should go to school this week? Or do I don't feel so well. Do you think I should just, not do this and that, blah, blah. Or whatever the situation is, okay? Asking other people to make decisions for you is not really a good look. It's given like you're not sure of yourself, or you don't trust yourself. Okay, because when you look back at this Queen of Swords, this is not just about telling the truth. This is about trusting you. Okay, this is about you standing your ground and cutting stuff off that does not serve you. Okay, so let's see what else we have here for you, Cancer. We got Leo energy again. Leo could be possibly holding you back. Okay, trying to control you, try to give you bad advice. Okay, like that. This could be related to business as well for some of you. Okay, take how this resonates. This could be business. This could be a love relationship, because we got the Ace of Cups here for some of y'all. Yeah, this could be a business situation, or a career, or whatever. Okay, but whichever it is, yeah, if somebody is really trying to control the situation or pretend that they really got your back when in fact they really don't have your back. This is Seven of Pentacles. I don't know why, but I was really thinking that maybe this card was gonna come up right here. This is you being patient. Okay, or somebody is trying to tell you to be patient. Maybe somebody, I'm thinking that as well, somebody is trying to like play in your face a little bit. Okay, you've done a good job at what you've done. Okay, and you've been patient and stuff like that. But I'm thinking that somebody is trying to like tell you something like, oh, they're telling you, okay, this is going to take time for you to get paid, or gain this type of experience or gold or whatever, and that's true. However, I don't trust this Leo energy, because this Leo energy will have you strung along for so freaking long. They want you to do or put in whatever work that they want you to put in, and they want you to do it the way they want you to do it, but they're not willing to give you everything that you deserve. Okay, so it's like you're just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and you finally deciding, oh, you know what, I'm not even gonna wait on them. I'm gonna do things the way I need to do them. Okay, Cancer, really Yeah, we got Ace of Pentacles. This you getting your new job, baby. New opportunity, whatever, because you said you was patient and everything. So you just like, you know what, I'm done. I'm about to go handle this on my own. I'm not gonna, I've been in this long enough for me, you know, to go on ahead and do things on my own. And when I get this new job, I'm not gonna have to worry about, I'm not gonna yeah, you must have some of you could already be at a new job and dealing with somebody's negative attitude. It could be your boss or whoever. I'm thinking that this for some of you, this Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Queen of Wands in the reverse is always seen as a negative, backstabbing, gossiping, type of individual for the most part, okay? However, it's not a good energy at all, and this person may, like, talk to people like they ain't got no good sense, kind of, nickel and diming you type of energy, this page of swords energy in the reverse like that. Yeah, somebody just, or this could be you. I'm not saying, take it how it resonates, okay? Somebody could just be doing stuff just because they just want to. Okay, they being very spiteful. Somebody could be very insecure. Okay, whatever they're doing is definitely based on insecurity. Okay, somebody could be looking at you like but damn, they got, Cancer is doing well. Cancer got himself or herself out of this situation or whatever, and deep down they could be wishing they like you. Okay, this Leo energy. Okay, could be wishing that they like you. They probably try to do stuff like you, try to get you in trouble and all kinds of stuff. This Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yep, Leo energy. Okay, you could definitely be directly dealing with. Okay, or this is your energy. You don't know whether to fight them or argue with them or not. Whether you want to just stand up and say something or just ignore the hell out of them. Okay, but yeah, it's a very it's better for you to. I don't know if you really want to stand up for yourself. I mean, if it was up in the upright that represents you standing up and you just like, what, you need to back the hell up off of me. So, and I ain't come here to be friends and all that. I came here to make my money, reach my goals, and go ahead and go home and take care of my family, okay, and so forth. But this looking like you may be making a decision to not even give them no type of play or whatever, okay? You ain't, with the page of swords in the reverse, it look like you ain't even trying to argue with nobody. You just trying to do what you gotta do and go ahead and go home and get your sleep on. Okay, I'm just saying, you just trying to get peace. This is what you're striving for. You're striving for the peace. You're not trying to deal with all that extra stuff, okay? You appear to be a lot more mature than the people that are around you. Okay, King of Wands here, father figure. Okay, so this is some of you could be dealing with somebody who got money. Okay, like hold a high position or something like this. And this could be the energy that you're literally dealing with. Okay, or somebody in the family or whatever. But this is definitely looking like a change or something's flipped. Maybe you somebody see this going on in your life and they're offering you this, with this Ace of Pentacles right here. They see what's going on, okay, and they're willing to help you. There's no type of deception with this individual. They're willing to help you move forward, okay. They will help you along your journey and give you good, real solid advice, okay, on how to move forward or how to make a decision. Okay, yeah, that's possibly what's going on, okay, with that right there. So you won't, yeah, because you're thinking to yourself, you're like, okay, I don't want to make this decision because I can see this going to leave me in jail, or maybe I will lose my job, or or maybe because you got family, some of you could have a new family, so you're like, you know what, I ain't trying to lose my family or nothing like that. So if I argue with this person, if I fight with this person, I might lose everything that I worked hard for. So you're seeking out some type of advice from somebody who has good common sense, okay? Somebody who is wise, okay? So that's what you're doing. So we got the Ten of Pentacles here with you. You ending up in this energy right here, and that's a wonderful thing. So you deciding to make a good decision on your own. You using your discernment. You know, you're not letting whoever the handfat this is keep on playing up in your face. You're not letting them gain no type of power over top of you. But this person might even see you as being weak. So this is them and their energy of their crying and carrying on in their head. This the energy they want you to be in. But this ain't your energy. Okay? They want you to be in their energy, but that's what the energy they gonna be in. Okay? That's what energy they is actually in, because they so sad with themselves. They're sad. They are so envious and sad with themselves, and they so busy looking at what you doing instead of looking at, worrying about what they got to do in their freaking life. Okay, they just be going home at night crying or whatever, and I don't, and a little bit for some of it. I don't think it's directly, when they go home and cry and be thinking that, I think they also have a lot of stuff going on in their family. They could be going through a lot of abuse, because I think I saw did I see the devil card at the bottom? No, it's not the devil card, but something going on with somebody's child or whatever. I think somebody lost a child as well. There's something going on in somebody's life that they went through that's detrimental. So maybe they feel a little jealous because you have what they don't have. Okay? Yeah. So we got Knight of Cups right here. We got the Page of Cups at the bottom in the reverse. Okay, and then like I said in the beginning, some of you could be going to a funeral or somebody passed away or whatever. But yeah, this person going through a lot of stuff of their own. Maybe that's why you had the intuition of not saying anything, because you just never know. For real though, people be nasty as hell. People be so nasty, and you just be like, why this person like that? And on the on the forefront, you don't be thinking that this person have a lot of drama going on behind the scenes or whatever. You're just thinking that, okay, this person is nasty towards me, this and the other. Okay, but deep down, a lot of people really be hurting. This person really, really, really are hurting. Okay, so we got Pisces energy, Knight of Cups here. Okay, this is a message that's coming towards you. Somebody could, for some of you, if you're not currently attached to anyone, somebody is coming towards you. Okay, so this is somebody who's like offering a helping hand. Okay, somebody who you can trust to talk to about whatever that's going on. Okay, or maybe this is you coming towards this person that's been treating you like crap. Because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, like it's been times where in my life where I've been treated bad, and then of course I like to look at things on all sides, just like this says right here. Okay, with the I am diplomatic. Okay, you're being able to look at all sides of a situation. Okay, and this could be your energy, because Cancer is normally a nurturing person, but a Cancer will cut your head off if they have to. Okay, but I think that you could be seeing this as well with this individual. Okay, and you coming to them with with a little bit of love. Okay, a little bit of understanding, a little bit of compassion or whatever, and that possibly severs or holds the relationship a little bit better. Okay, so this person tried to block your efforts, but just be careful, okay? Because you just never know, bruh. Like, even though you might come, you might be a good-hearted person or whatever. We got the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, just be cautious about when you come towards this person, if you're going to reach out to this person. Okay, just be very careful, because the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse represents somebody who could be like really trying, like they You could be like, okay. Come talk to me, blah blah blah. And this person could be kind of like trying to trick you in a way. I mean, they could genuinely be needing your help, but at the same time, even still, they still could be coming at you like trying to start some crap or underhandedly trying to sabotage you in any whichever way. Okay, so just don't be telling everybody your business. Okay. Yeah, okay, if they tell you their business, okay, cool or whatever, but don't be telling people your dang on business, okay, Cancer? Like, be selective of what you say, okay? Queen of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Like, don't, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Whoever you tell your personal or emotional situations to, um, just don't tell them. I guess you gotta see. Sometimes it's okay to tell one person, even though if you trust them now, tell that one person. Don't nobody else know about it. But if you hear it again, you know who you heard it from. You know who started the crap, and then that way you can go back and confront that person. Like, didn't I tell you not to say this, blah blah, this and that. So we got the major arcana in the reverse. So somebody is just not prepared for what they have to, they're not prepared for the situation that's about to come to them. Okay, it's basically telling you to be patient or whatever. This person could actually have a lot of mental issues as well for some of you, okay? Because I see the Nine of Swords, okay? This person could have some underlying trauma or something they have not worked on. So keep that in mind, okay? So, yeah, keep that in mind as well, Cancer. So we got a lot of, you've been going through this for a minute, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. Like maybe like over a year, something like that, okay? A year, something like that, you've been dealing with that. So, some of y'all been going through this for a minute, and you've been patient, just not saying much, but being considerate of other people's feelings. You could have heard through the grapevine with that Queen of Wands too, in the reverse, what was going on with this person. Maybe that made you decide to come forward, and like the next year looks promising for you, Cancer. Okay. So you've been going through this for a year, so your next year is going to be pretty good for you, okay? All right. Let's see what we got in the love department. For those who are attached and not attached. Either way. Alright, romantic feelings are real. Heart to heart conversation. Y'all need to. Some of you ain't talking that much. This person that you dealing with could be somebody else. We got children involved. Okay, so some of y'all need to talk. Okay, some of you could be calling in your soulmate as well. Like, some of y'all just ain't willing to like share your emotions with somebody. If it's somebody that you really like trying to be with, romantically or whatever, you have to like share some things, okay? Like, you have to get to know one another. You have to have heart true conversations between one another, especially if there's children involved. You cannot, be half-stepping. You know what I'm saying? You just can't do that when it comes to that situation right there. You got to be honest with yourself and with and with others. Other messages that we have for Cancer. Shine bright. Some of you are scared to shine. Yeah, we got shine bright, but it's in the reverse. Some of you are just afraid, like really shy, bashful. You know what I'm saying? It's never a mistake to give of yourself. I'm talking about that situation. I was talking about being compassionate. Okay, some will take it for granted. And I said that. Okay, others may take advantage of it. Do not allow bad energies to overpower your lights, Cancer. Okay? Let's see. What other messages do you guys want to let you know at this time? So we have the letter N. Some of you first, middle, last initials start with an N or a nickname. Okay, I got some good news to tell you. I said some good news is coming in with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, some good news coming in, possibly about a new job, or you know what I'm saying. Maybe somebody want to speak to you about something wonderful. We got the letter D, first, middle, last initial. Can you ever forgive me? Yeah, I have that heartfelt conversation. Somebody may actually, you know, ask for forgiveness. Okay, you may reject it, depending on how harsh the situation is. Okay, some of y'all might like feel like this person deserved to get punished. Okay, for real. You will definitely get what you want. I said things will become wonderful for you for a year. In the next year. Okay? You telling yourself that you trust yourself. Okay? And this person is inspired by you. I would kind of figure that. Okay? If somebody looking at you from the outside, you know, and they are seeing how you accomplish and go through things even though you have obstacles and all that type of stuff. This person really love being around you. This person really admire you. They like being around you or whatever, but they have a messed up way of showing it. Unfortunately, we got the letter M, first, middle, last initial, but be careful though, because you know a lot of people, especially a lot of stuff I'm seeing nowadays, is like they be admiring people and they be feeling bad even though you're being nice to them and sharing what you gain with them. They still will like literally stab you in the back. So just be careful. You gotta, you know, it's kind of like you gotta be 10 steps ahead. You gotta be on the outside looking in as well while you're on the inside with them. Okay? Sometimes you just gotta step back and just watch people. Be like, I see how you moving, I see who you with. And you hanging with the person that I don't even like. What's up with that? I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that person is backstabbing you, but you know, still gotta pay attention because you know, I don't like that type of shit, you know. Excuse me, but I don't like that type of stuff. And I'm telling you, okay, this person that backstab me or whatever the case may be, and you claim you're my, you know, we cool and all that, and you hanging with them, I'm just wondering, like, what y'all planning over there? You know what I'm saying? That don't even look right. You trying to get with me or whatever, but you hanging with my op. Like, I don't even like that type of stuff. So it could be kind of a situation like that as well with you. It's, you know, Cancer. Yeah, because I'm just getting that feeling. Maybe this was going on too. Like, Anyway, Cancer. Yeah, some hanging with the ops. Yeah, that's crazy. They like you, but they hanging with somebody. Yeah, some of you going through that. They like you, but they hanging with one of the ops that they know daggone well backstabbed and betrayed you. Yep. Balance. Find balance to maintain harmony in relationships. There we go again with the it's definitely what it is, okay? Find harmony in a relationship, reaching out. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but just be very, 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 very careful, Cancer. I'm just saying. Okay? Just be careful. They smell in your face all the while trying to take your place. The backstabbers, backstabbers. Okay. Anyway, Cancer, that's the end of your message. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and your subscriptions. I'll see you next time. Peace.